With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
I really love how this team is playing for one another right now, and why their cohesiveness continues to improve with each passing victory.
Yeah, and I don't see them cooling off anytime soon. I mean, it's going to take a very special effort to take these guys down when they're on a roll like this.
Now here's Murray. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. It's Jokic, high post. Right free throw line. Jump shot is good that time. And staring down the final part of the regular season. All right, for teams outside the playoff picture, does that idea of playing spoiler really serve as motivation, Clark?
I don't think so, B.A. Being a spoiler is probably way down on the list of focus when you're a team not making the playoffs. It's more about how are we developing, how am I getting better, how am I building on my foundation for the future as a player and as a team.
Now here's Murray. And here's Barton outside. Thompson pulls it in. They double team Walker. To the middle. And finished off by Tice.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Outside Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Murray. Now Porter. Pass to Millsap. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money. You know, Jokic, with his passing and rebounding ability, really can impact the game without scoring a point, but he can fill it up too, so he's got the full package.
Can't connect from 13 feet out. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Walker with it. Millsap picks him up. And finished off by Tice.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Clark, Nikola Jokic with the great touch in the post and on the perimeter.
You know, consistently, B.A., he's one of the top mid-range marksmen in the league, and that includes everybody, not just big guys. He can shoot with the best of them, and he can knock it down from the three-point line, too, but all 3 levels, he's efficient and effective at.
Drills it from deep.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire. And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Here's Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. The Celtics with the lead. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Walker for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Barton outside. Here's Porter. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 10-2 run here. Walker's shot is off. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Right side Murray. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Boston with the ball. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver. Now here's Walker. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good to see Tatum as a young player use his body to draw contact, and it seems to me like he's always looking for opportunities to get to the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, Murray has such a soft ball. I mean, he shoots a soft shot, especially from deep where he is automatic.
Counted.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good. Jokic just got 8 points.
How about that persistence there? Jokic refusing to give up on the glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Celtics out in front. They're up by 5. Let's. And for those of you tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Inside, Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Jokic. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Boston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Last season, Brad Stevens became the 5th coach in Celtics history to reach the 300-win milestone. He joined some legends, but he said, quote, "I don't stop and think about that stuff. We've had really good players and an ownership and management that lets us fumble occasionally, too. I just appreciate where we work." Guys, Coach Stevens always humble.
All right, Allie, thanks.
Well, you combine Murray's willingness to run around and continue to hunt his shot coming off screens, and it's a natural, comfortable fit alongside the passing wizardry of Jokic.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And, you know, Murray can also operate as the primary ball handler. So, Clark, on a different team where the ball runs through him, you think he is better or worse?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I think he probably would put up bigger numbers, but I don't know if that would be conducive to efficient and winning basketball. I think his game is well suited to this style.
Pass to Dozier. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Jokic with it, hounded by Tatum. And there's the drive. Pritchard gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Jokic. Fades. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Jokic has got 10.
Jokic is such a developed offensive player. He's really good at taking advantage of these mid-range spots.
Oh, deflected. Here's Dozier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Tatum. Well, Grant, you could be described as one of the earlier point forwards. Man, we see more of that type of player today.
You know, B.A., we really do, and I'm not quite sure I would be able to play in today's game because everybody is a point forward. But I attribute that to how the game has changed, it's grown, it's evolved through the years. We have this thing now, positionless basketball. There's a necessity for multi-dimensional, versatile players who can do everything on the court: shoot, pass, rebound, defend. And certainly it's great in the league now that we have so many players who can.
Come on, G-Money, your game is timeless, man.
Hey, it's been a while since I've called a game, so, you know, I'm getting groove.
Pass to Millsap. To the inside. And they double up Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Takes a step back. Outside, Brown. No good on the triple. The Nuggets on offense. Trailing by 10. He takes it in. Inside. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
You know, after setting the screen, he gets out of that screen quickly and beats the defense to the spot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. Nice move. And finished off by Tatum.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Millsap. 1 minute left to play in the first half. Here's Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Left side Tatum. Williams with the screen. Smart outside. Offline with a 3. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Barton outside.
Switch.
27 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Green. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Now here's Walker. Lets it go. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
You know, Walker is fantastic at taking what the defense gives him, but that takes experience and patience.
And that concludes the first half. So just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Walker. Walker draws the double. Down low. Here's Ogilvy. Brown can't hit.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Pass to Bowl. That three's off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Thompson. Here's Walker. He's got 7. Here's Ogilvy to the middle. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Smart up top. Pass to Brown. And the 3 off target. And here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Fades back. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, you must respect Porter Jr.'s scoring ability. I mean, he is terrific connecting from the mid-range.
Left side Walker. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Bowl. Now Green. Five on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. No good off the back of the rim. Shoots from the elbow. Walker's shot is off. And Denver has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
And this is where Barton does his eating. Deep inside. Leaping with ease to punch it home.
Thompson outside. Back to Walker. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Barton with it. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Bowl, no good.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Smart with the bucket.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Pass to Porter. And there it is for him. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multidimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
And Grant, of the big men out there, who do you think does the best job of defending both at the rim and on the perimeter?
Well, B.A., it's incredible how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end. Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Porter. And again, Denver no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Walker draws the double. Pass to Thompson. Tice with the ball. Thompson right side. Walker for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. Here's Bull. Can they get it? Tatum pulls it in. And it's Walker off the drive. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 18. Return. We'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Murray from outside. Tice grabs the miss. Now Teague. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. That shot is off.
One of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
Kept alive. Outside for Porter. From deep. They get the rebound. Barton. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Right side Tatum. Shoots over Barton. Tatum can't hit. Knocked loose. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
Outside Porter. Barton outside. And so it's Boston with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Pass to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The drive by Murray. The rebound, Celtics. Outside Tatum. Tice sets a screen. Takes it inside. Rejected by Jokic.
This is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
But they'll get another chance. And it's Tice missing. And here's Denver. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Porter's shot is off.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Pass to Williams. Stolen by Millsap. There's the foul to try to stop the break, but that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here. And he drops the first. Well, Grant, we've seen these players take a bigger stand and have a bigger voice now in helping shape public policy, and you yourself have been a part of that. Talk about what that's meant to you and the importance of making your voice heard.
Yeah, B.A., it's been so important to me. I've tried to live my adult life, my public life, exercising the power of my voice. And as I look to today's players, they have taken that and run with it. With the advent of technology and social media, players in all sports and from all over the world understand the power of their voice and are willing to use that to speak out on all types of social issues. We saw that last year with the NBA bubble in Orlando. It really speaks of how today's players have evolved into more than just an athlete.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Millsap pulls it down. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Murray. From deep. The shot off that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 22 was their biggest lead. And the jam by Brown.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from three. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
It's good.
I am very impressed with the poise Jokic has shown tonight. He's been unflappable no matter what they've thrown at him.
Here's Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Jokic. No good there. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Jokic. And stolen by Williams. Right side Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Nice shot by Walker.
Boy, this little fella, Kemba Walker, is a treat to watch, especially when he takes it all the way to the cup. He's got explosive speed and finishes with ease on the drive.
Takes one from 10 feet. Jokic's shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors here on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. You look at the Bucks. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
And you look around the league, and it's hard to see a team that could challenge this group right now. If they keep playing like this, I'm not convinced anyone is going to break this streak.
Yeah, every challenge that's been thrown their way, they meet it. I mean, every time you think they might fold, they don't. It's pretty incredible.
Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now? Than when you played in the game?
A couple of things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
It makes sense. I mean, when you look at where they both finished, there's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other one was on vacation.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Holiday's got his second basket of the night.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
Oubre can't get it to go. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Curry. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Curry's got 5 now.
Has everyone going one way, he pulls out the rug with the quick stop and pop.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Pascal. And here is Green. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Giannis dunks it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Over in the corner, Pascal. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Bucks leading by 9. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Coach said they have to concentrate on Steph Curry's outside game, but there's more to it than that. He said, we know what kind of shooter he is, but we can't get caught up guarding him 35 feet out. We'll live with some of those threes before we let him beat us with penetration. So, Kevin, if Curry wants to show off his deep long-range game, he may have a chance. Back to you.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And that one's good. Green.
This is what makes Curry special on the offensive end, the ability to create for himself and others at the highest level of the game.
The 3 for DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
They kick it out to Green. Wiggins drives in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from outside. Bazemore with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. On the wing, Wiggins. Clock at 6. Pass to Wanamaker. Here's Toscano. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A second chance effort. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bazemore misses. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
They just weren't ready for that game. It looked like they just weren't prepared. The final score tells you the story.
On the wing, Holiday. To the inside. The kick out to Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-point offline. Wiggins surveying the floor. Bazemore for three. That shot off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. And an intentional foul right there. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's the teardrop. And the layup good by Curry. Curry's got 9.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. A quick flip over the top.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 10. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
And looking at Curry's stats, one thing that jumps out, and it may be a little surprising, for the last 3 seasons, he's averaged over 5 rebounds a game.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Middleton. Lee with the steal. They double-team Curry. Here's Green. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Green's got 4 this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Fires the 3. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Ready to shoot once he catches it. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
Pass to Green. Curry with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Middleton left side. Giannis outside. He gets it up. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Warriors trailed by 8. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Toscano's got the first basket of the second half here for the Warriors. And Holiday, here we go. Banked in off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 8.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
There's the drive. Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And Green still plays with a chip on his shoulder. Should have never have fallen to the second round in the 2012 draft.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mention. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. The shot's good.
An elite scorer in this league. Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots. He's as versatile as they come.
In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's the break. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
The Warriors have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here he goes. And Holiday throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Warriors.
And so it's Golden State with it. They double team Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it's Wiggins missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Here's Toscano. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And so he hits both.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Holiday looking for an opening. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Middleton on the wing. From past the arc. They get it back. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Middleton's got 8.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situation. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down. They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And last year, Pascal had to do more than probably was expected of him. But this year, a much different story.
Well, even in college, he played a more complementary role to the stars around him. Well, the Warriors have a lot of stars, and Pascal is really thriving in his role.
Count it.
And with great positional size, Milton knows how to do damage down low.
Good on the bucket. Oubre got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And Curry, here we go. Oubre can't get it to go. And here is DiVincenzo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Drew Holiday has been on display. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Milwaukee now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Warriors trailed by 4. To the middle. Here's Toscano.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Back to DiVincenzo. Drops in the tray. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. Yeah, nice, strong finish there near a three-point opportunity.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Pass to Portis. Beyond the arc. Bazemore grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Toscano. Wiggins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Toscano's shot is good. Toscano's got 4 this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's Tucker. But they recover it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Connaughton. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
Second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Pass to Connaughton. Out to the wing. Tucker with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Connaughton. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Warriors trail by 4. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Oubre. Oh!
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr., you deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Here's Holiday. Tries again. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
1:30 left in the 4th. Giannis inside. 4. Sinks the triple. And the Bucks lead by 5.
It's funny to think that it took Lopez 7 years to hit his first 3 in the NBA. Now, splashing them from all over the place.
They double-team Curry. Driving the lane. And the wide-open shot from Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Takes it down to Middleton. Launches it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Pass to Middleton. From deep three-point range. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Haskell with the steal. Here's Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Outside for Curry. takes the three. No good.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opponent.
Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler, spots the open man, tack up an assist.
What's interesting, Bam Adebayo grew up in a single-wide trailer home in Pinetown, North Carolina. Now, of course, living with his mother, he made it his mission to get her out of that trailer and into a better life.
Now here's Nunn, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And for motivation, Adebayo told us he kept a picture of that trailer hanging in his locker, adorning the home screen on his phone, its address written on his shoes.
And what motivation that was, and of course, seeing how far he's come. Now, he said that that trailer is where I got the ambition, the anger. If we had a better life, I wouldn't be here. That trailer made me.
Nunn with a bucket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Kept alive. Pass to Tice. Here's Brown. Left side Walker. 4 on the clock. Counted from distance.
And this is Walker's mindset in game in a nutshell. An aggressive scorer who wastes no time firing away.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Kendrick Nunn, 3 years at Illinois, 1 at Oakland University. His senior year, he was the 2nd leading scorer in the nation after Trae Young.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, as the Horizon League Player of the Year, what an accomplishment. But despite that, wasn't invited to the NBA Scouting Combine. He went undrafted. Persevered, though, played a year in the G League, and now he has arrived.
Hero hits a three-pointer.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
And Walker, here we go. Pass to Brown. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real. Stay out of the way!
Wow!
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul. Walker for 3.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
To the inside. A nice shot by Butler.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside Nunn. Butler. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And some changes here for the Celtics. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, things always are interesting during an NBA campaign, BA. And there's this talk about this is where good teams separate themselves. And I don't necessarily believe that. I think it's sustained and consistent effort. And at some point in the year, that's going to break for the teams that are ready.
Pass to Pritchard. Kicks it out to Smart. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Hero with the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they had to check 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Williams from long range. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. From deep three-point range. Hero, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Williams. To end the run. Boston again missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Iguodala. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Iguodala is such a tough cover, very physical, and uses his body well that time to get the foul.
Now here's Teague. Here's Hero. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, my! What a slam right at the buzzer!
And they got the last word in this quarter.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Heat leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So Thompson will go to the free throw line. And that one on Iguodala.
Well, another year where Tristan Thompson seems to be trending up and in the right direction. He's just got so much to offer in terms of his relentlessness on the inside. It's something a coaching staff and teammates greatly appreciate.
Pass to Tatum. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Dragic with it. Now Thompson defending. Lets it fly. And the basket by Dragic. Great numbers for Thompson, as you said, Brent. He's still a factor when he gets the ball inside.
And the thing is, B.A., teams love to have guys like this who do not call plays for it, yet they still go out there and play with all heart, willing to mix it up and try to make a difference as an interior presence.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brown can't hit.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Tatum. Outside Walker. Poke loose. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. The drive by Butler. Softly drops in the floater. Butler's got 8 points.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right to defense.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Well, Grant, we've heard rumblings of a mid-season tournament. How much do you think that would keep fans engaged?
You know, honestly, B.A., I have mixed feelings about this mid-season tournament idea. On the one hand,
Well, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
And so the ball out of bounds. He'll touch it last. And it's the Suns with the ball. To the wing on the left. Paul for three. No luck on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
it's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road. Boy, when you think about Devin Booker, he has become one of the most feared scorers in the NBA. And because of that, guys, you can lose sight of his growth as a passer.
And how about the last few seasons for Devin Booker? Top 15, top 20 in the league in assists.
I think that can be overshadowed because of the gifted nature of this guy's scoring abilities. He's a gifted jump shooter. He can now get into the lane with regularity. He can attack the rim. But all of that means the defense will collapse, and now he's getting to the right reads. So critical.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Steps back. Here's Halliburton. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Just a minute and a half played here in this one. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Right side Barnes.
Well, it's the dogged defense from Crowder. This guy's not going to back away from anybody.
Outside Paul. Going inside. Gets stolen by Hield. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Kept alive. Here's Barnes. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Phoenix with the ball. They trail by 3. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
To the wing, right side. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And the basket by Halliburton.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Barnes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, tremendous drive by Harrison Barnes. You know, so often he's played to shoot that, but he can put it on the deck and fly by you.
Back to Crowder. Pass to Aiden. Crowder outside. Here's a three from Paul. Drops in the three.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch and shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Fox outside. Here's Halliburton. Out to Fox. Lets the three fly. Pass to Holmes. Stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Fox picks him up. And here's Ayton. Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You look at DeAndre Ayton and the physical attributes he has, and you think he has all the tools to be a defensive anchor. What he's developing is the IQ to maximize his impact on that end.
The Suns making a switch here. And he sinks the second.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
It's scooped up. Hield on the wing. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Suns trailing. Left side Booker. From the arc. And Holmes pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hield from outside. The rebound by Bridges. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker, good. Booker's got his second basket on the night.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
Gets the three to fall. And here are the Suns now. Here's Booker. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
The offensive rebound. Ayton in the high post. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Ayton's got 5.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Out to Hield. Shoots over Bridges. Halliburton for 3. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, of course, DeAndre Ayton was the #1 pick in the 2018 draft. But you think about the #3 pick being Luka Doncic and the #5 pick in Trae Young both becoming all-stars. There's a lot of pressure on Ayton to succeed. But Monty Williams and the Phoenix Suns remain patient with Ayton, and I think they should.
Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And for Ayton, even as the top overall pick, Grant, there seemed to be an understanding that it could take time for him to deliver on his gifts.
And B.A., I think you're right. At 7 foot with top-tier athleticism and skill, he's got an incredible offensive arsenal. it can take longer for bigs to figure it out. But, of course, Monty Williams developed guys like LaMarcus Aldridge and Anthony Davis. He knows what it takes to make him into an elite player.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Grant, plenty of defensive potential for De'Aaron Fox with his length and quickness.
So true, B.A. I mean, he's still working to realize that potential at this level. But I love that he enjoys defending. But to this point, I'd say he's finding more traction on the offensive end of the court.
And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That's his first foul. Here's Šarić. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. The Suns need to get off a shot. That one falls.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Crowder with a steal. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Paul shot is off. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Coach Monty Williams has really revitalized the Suns. Devin Booker said the culture's different. You can feel it in the air. It started with Monty. His voice travels. We all believe in him. He believes in us. And it's contagious. Guys, it's so important to have that buy-in.
Can't do it without it. No doubt. Thanks, Allie. Šarić shot is off. Over to the wing. Whiteside down low. And Whiteside gets the double team. Pass to Šarić. Drives to the hoop. Outside Paul. There's the triple. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bjelica left side. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Off target at the rim.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Crowder. Pure from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 1.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Here's Ramsey. Right wing. Now here's Whiteside. Just 5 to shoot. Bjelica. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Paul into the lane.
Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it.
That's good from Paul. Both teams will make substitutions. Paul hits them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 3-point game. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Ramsey. Here's Halliburton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And he makes the first. Good on both. 17 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Crowder. From outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. Here's Hield. And it's in! Oh! Nails the... And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead, up 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper. Booker's got 6 points. All right, Grant, for pure entertainment, who do you love to watch?
Oh, that's easy right there. The Joker, Nikola Jokic. I absolutely love his game. His versatility. At times, he's a little bit unorthodox. His passing. I mean, everything about his game is fun to watch. You never know what's going to happen. And you know what? I don't think he's going to know either. But he's a joy to watch and a great talent in this league.
The Joker. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. The Kings trailing. And he drives in. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Now Booker. He has 6. Pass to Crowder. Beyond the arc. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3. Now it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
Well, this is Devin Booker's specialty, consistent at finding all kinds of ways to score from beyond that arc.
Sinks the tray. He's got 12.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display. Well, you think about the Suns' offensive philosophy being described as .5. What does that mean? Well, it means make a decision. Drive it, pass it, shoot it, all within a half second. And that is perfectly suited for their star, Devin Booker.
Here's Hield. And Craig pulls it down. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. Driving in. Got a hand on it. And Fox, here we go. Gets the bucket and the foul. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. You know, you watch Booker, he can really do it all, Doris.
He can, B.A. He's great moving off the ball or creating with the ball in his hands. He is efficient at all 3 levels of scoring. This guy can even post up because at 6'5", he's got that necessary size to get down low and make something happen. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Out to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And rejected.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Fox. And they're pushing it up. Here's Halliburton. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Paul. Into the lane. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. And the Suns making a change here. That's good from Paul.
I am very confident that Chris Paul is a future Hall of Famer, not only accomplished between the lines for well over a decade, both offensively and defensively, but years and years of service for the good of the game.
And the basket by Hield.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, basketball was Buddy Hield's escape from poverty in the Bahamas. He said, quote, "Hopefully I'm starting a trend." I want to motivate and encourage kids to show them that they can make it out. His mother said he used to tell everyone he was going to be like Kobe. Now all the kids here say they want to be like Buddy. Ryan, how special is that?
Yeah, I don't blame him. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to Ramsey. Stolen by Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Kings.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The Suns leading. The 3-ball. And Holmes pulls it down. And Sacramento has possession. Outside Barnes. To the inside.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And there's the drive to the left side wing. His first shot attempt. Here's Holmes to the right side. Here's Jeffries. The third quarter comes to a close. Suns ahead, up by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
Booker attacking. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Fox right side. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good with the triple. Booker with it.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Hield. Pulls it. That one a little long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And it's Booker again missing. Takes a 3. And the basket by Hield. Hield's got 9 points now in the second half.
Capable of lighting it up any given night. Hield's offensive game is only getting better.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Unloads. Pass to Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And now the Suns, fast break. Back to Paul. Over Fox. Pass to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Suns making a change here. Outside Hield. Here's Halliburton. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And here's Booker. So both teams changing it up here. And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Now here's Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bjelica. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's a three from Paul. The rebound by Whiteside. The Kings trailing. It's Fox with a drive. Out to Hield. Bielitsa outside. Pass to Halliburton.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Paul. Down low. Here's Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point game in his history. He is cooking. You might want to check him tonight.
Halliburton for three. And Kings with another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's a three from Paul. No good that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. And the basket by Halliburton. Now just a 4-point Phoenix lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And they pick up two.
How about the power from DeAndre Ayton on that finish right through the contact?
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Crowder outside. Puts it up. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now an 8-point Suns lead.
I like how Jay Crowder gets squared up on these shots. He doesn't rush. He's got really good form.
Pass to Fox. Here's Halliburton. Fires the three. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Count that bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
So it's Phoenix now. They lead by 7. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Halliburton for three. Stolen by Booker. Sacramento calls timeout. They're trailing by